Hi, everyone. The book I chose for my book presentation on modern fantasy is Pingo by Brandon Mull, illustrated by Brandon Dorman. I mentioned the illustrator of the book because the illustrations are definitely my favorite part of this book. This book is about Chad and his friends. And they are in the second grade, and during recess, they play with their imaginary friends. Chad's imaginary friend is Pingo. There's Gary and his imaginary friend Sparky the Robot, Tiffany and her friend Awesome Girl, and Dustin and his friend Mr. Bob, who fits into his little pocket right there. They go on grand adventures during recess. They battle lunch meat creatures from the cafeteria, and they hunt the Yard Duty Asaurus. Their biggest battle is with a bully named Jeremy and his imaginary friend Grunt, right there. One recess, they all decide to have a competition to see whose imaginary friend is the best. Pingo does not do well in physical competitions. He's neither the strongest, the fastest, the smallest. They're not really quite sure what he is. And all of Chad's friends tell him that he needs to imagine a better friend than Pingo, because Pingo was just not cutting it for them. Just then, as him and his friends are talking, Jeremy and his imaginary friend Grunt show up. And all of the other imaginary friends run away in fear. But Pingo decides that he is going to extend a hand of friendship to them. And he invites them to jump on their boat, aka the playground, for a grand adventure to the Amazon. And there they are, going from the playground to the Amazon. I love this book because it is about imagining. The illustrations are fantastic. They're bright and vivid. The last illustration is all of the friends and their imaginary friends there on the playground with the Amazon around them. And I love that this is a playground. It's something that kids can relate to. All kids play on a playground, but they transport this playground to the Amazon, and there's danger lurking behind the bushes. There's volcanoes. It's great for children to explore with their imaginations, and I think that's the greatest thing about modern fantasy and this genre of books, is it gets kids to imagine. And when kids imagine, they can go anywhere and they can do anything, and that can only help them in their lives. So, thanks.